Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Dynasty Warrior 8 Extreme Legend Way story mode as we continue with the hypothetical Battle of Chibi. This is where the path diverges. We have finished all the conditions and Jianye is alive, and we'll be playing as him to win this Battle of Chibi. Hopefully we'll be able to attack the other side of the coast. Now our weapon's still going to be pretty poor, but that's fine I guess. Yeah, I don't think we have anything that's better, so this would do. And let's go.
There are none who can stop me in battle.
The wind is picking up. Father, do you believe this battle will end the war?
It will. To bring a swift end to this conflict, that is the role of one who walks the path of the conqueror.
And for those who fail to understand, who flee, who resist, for them rule was just a dream too large to grasp.
My lord, the check of our vessels is complete. We now await the order to advance.
Good.
My lord, is this wind going to keep on blowing?
What of it, Choo-Choo?
Oh, it's nothing. Just something about it makes me feel uneasy.
Very perceptive of you. This wind will surely turn on us eventually.
What do you mean?
At this time of year, the wind on the river is said to change direction under certain conditions. A southeasterly. Then the wind would blow from their ships towards our own.
And so what if it does? Afraid they will start shooting fire arrows at us?
That is exactly what they'll do. Intending to use fire. They are surely waiting for the very moment at which the winds change.
Surely not.
It is the role of the strategist to think of every possibility. You need not fear, however. I am sure that I will be able to turn this around on them.
Alright, this is coming back to the statement that, if Guojia was alive, then Chibi would never have lost. Let's see if we can buy something good. I believe most of the conversation should be the same from the troops. I've not ceased yet, the chaining. We'll quickly take a look at these. I think, yeah, Rusty. So I think all the troop ones are the same. The only difference is we can talk to Guojia, who will open up the hypothetic route, when before, if he wasn't around, then we can only talk to Cao Pi. So I think, oh, Shushu is new. My colleague is making strategies for the opposite side. If everything goes as he plans, our defeat is inevitable. However, there is no need to worry. Master Guojia's skills are far superior. So we're good to go. Those are only the new ones, and here we go. No matter which way the wind blows, it won't be a problem, because we know what the enemy's plans are. The enemy has a multi-layered plan for a fire attack. Let's unravel that plan one piece at a time. I'll tell you exactly what to do when time comes. Sorry, but this will take a lot of running around. But if we win here, the round will be almost in our grasp, so let's get started.
This river shall be the
Alright.
end of Liu Bei and Sun Quan. Go
So
forth,
we still
violent
start with the
troops, and
invasion
seize
on
your
our
victory.
ships.
My lord, Sun Quan's men are attacking to the north under the cover of darkness.
And we're gonna put a stop to that.
The enemy to the north must be a distraction. Their real intention is to set our ships on fire. Do not give chase to them. Fight only as required to protect our main camp.
Okay, so repel or chase? Don't chase?
I shall return after
I mean, we killed two.
You are simply amazing.
Seems like we're supposed to still beat them. I mean, we'll get our horse just to go fast.
Is futile.
I mean, unit in trouble. We could just show up, have him heal.
I am grateful for your
There we go, he healed.
You have the honor to face me in battle. Prepare yourself.
Stop blocking me, Lusul.
The outcome of this battle will be determined later. We shall meet again.
All right. Who's next in
Alright, we're
line?
going to go back.
This is
Feel
a
like they're
plan
gonna have
to
us
link
run
the ships
around.
Together. As is, a fire attack could cause massive devastation. I have a good idea who's behind this.
It's Peng Tong. Alright, let's follow as usual to stop the chaining event.
Peng Tong,
Yep.
I knew this was your handiwork.
We found him.
I'm impressed that
Let's
you
kill him.
managed to link such a large fleet together.
So you've worked it out. However, I'm not about to let you stop us. You wish to fight me? Very well. Let us begin.
We're gonna grab you, headbutt you, and then air musu you.
All right. Who's next in line?
The direction of the wind has changed. We have little time remaining.
Alright, what's
Board
our
the
next
ships to the east
task?
and intercept those enemy vessels.
Ah,
If we can cut out that section, we can prevent the loss of the entire fleet.
so we gotta board their ship.
Just how is it that you managed to become so powerful?
We're supposed to be able to attach ourselves to the fleet. Yep.
I'm ready to unleash my burning rage upon the
One guy.
entire enemy army. What? You've cut free just this ship? Then at least I can defeat you.
Ooh,
Enough barking, you
Mr.
old
Canoe
dog.
Man is
Come
doing
and
some
fight me
damage.
already.
I am going to make this a fight everyone will remember.
You have come to fight me? Then come and get some.
Alright, Huang Gai's down. Han Dang is next. Shushu will leave some for me.
Forget that we ever met.
Okay. Now, do we get to write their ship back to them?
My lord, Saimao has turned against
Okay.
us in the south.
That's our next objective then.
Master Tsai Mao? Another of our enemy's tricks, I'm sure. We should go and speak with him.
Speak, not kill?
You plan to kill me? Stay away from me. I'm serious.
It doesn't look like he's going to listen.
Okay.
Perhaps a light beating might open his ears.
Light beating it is.
I'm going to have your head. All right. Who's next in line?
I don't want to lose you to some devious enemy scheme. Master Tsai Mao, can you trust me and come back to us?
What? They tricked me? Let us board these ships and strike at their very core.
Alright. Assault ships.
That was an impressive effort. I enjoy just watching you out there.
Now this is the battle I'm talking about. Offensive attack. Just send me. I'm ready. We don't need all of you. Might steal my kills.
We go straight for the throat. Attack their main camp and take the life of Sun Quan.
How did they teleport right in front of me?
I guess you will do for an opponent. I gotta run for now. Next time, you'll not get off so easily.
All right. Who's next in line?
Ho ho ho! Great, Jianye!
Jianye. Okay, we're gonna fight Zhuge Liang soon. Liu Bei and Sun Xiangshan, of course. Gotta break up those lovebirds.
You sure know how to fight.
Zhou Cang. Is Guan Yu here? I don't think Guan Yu will be on the other side. The last person. Alright, Liu Bei has appeared. I don't expect to see Zhao Yun, Zhang Fei, and Guan Yu. They're part of the ambush squad.
You sure know how to fight.
All right. Who's next in line? Well done, Jianye. A deed worthy of the legends of old.
You might have prayed for the winds.
All of our strategies have been thwarted. I have completely underestimated the strength of Cao Cao's forces.
Leave some for us.
Our bold gamble has failed to pay off. However, we refuse to give up just yet.
We haven't been defeated yet. We won't give up until the bitter end.
I don't want to lose the kill to them. What about your boy?
Who's next in line?
There we go. Both of them are our kill.
You have proven your worth in battle 1,000-fold.
Wait, where did Liu Feng come from?
I'm going to have your head.
I just took out your adopted father and your future adopted stepmother.
Know how to fight.
Come on, horsey. Ah, they're taking our kills. Alright, who's waiting for us here? Chen Jin? Minor character. We gotta go kill Zhou Yu and the likes. Wasting our time here.
I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
All right. Who's next in line?
Ding Feng, Sun Qian. Well, Ding Feng's worth killing.
I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Yes, Sun Qian, you're not really worth my time.
For the sake of my beloved Wu, you will face the full extent of my might. still much I need to accomplish. I shall withdraw for
Alright,
now.
Sun Qian, you can die now.
Tremendous display of might and bravery. I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
You are no ordinary
There's a general on the outskirts here that everyone ignored. EG, we don't discriminate. They might not want to kill you, but I'll kill you.
How could my tactics fail like that?
And then Sun Quan stands alone.
I am to be your opponent. Prepare to witness the awesome might of Wu.
The awesome might of Wu.
The land will soon belong to our lord. So I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to do this the hard way.
Come and face me.
Don't think this is the end, Cao Cao.
Wait, you aren't getting away.
No need to give chase the way. This battle was the perfect embodiment of my idea. I offer up my deepest respect to the bravery and acuity shown by each and every one of you. Now, to a victory! And raise a cry!
A successful Chibi battle and the crossing into the Wu territories. Which I think historically, if it happened, even if, say, Sun Quan escapes, I would imagine a large majority of the administrators in the south would actually turn on him and surrender to Cao Cao, because it would just seem, you know, natural that Cao Cao would conquer the rest. Thanks to Guo Jia, we came through. I mean, he planned, we executed. Give us some credit here. An impressive victory at Chibi. And we are on our way to our hypothetic run. Liu Bei and Sun Quan escapes to Jiangdong, to their capital in Jianye. Well, at this point, Jianye was not the capital yet. Oh, Cao Cao withdrew his... What? Who writes these? We win at Chibi and then we pull our units back?
At ease. I'm here to celebrate your victory.
But your highness, the danger to your person.
With your army here, I feel perfectly safe. Please, will you all stand up for me? I wish to look into the eyes of these heroes. These brave warriors, they are your strength, aren't they, Cao Cao?
My strength and my treasure. Therefore, as you are my master, they are your strength and your treasure as well.
I am truly blessed to have you as a minister. Use your strength to lead this land into a new age.
My lord.
Alrighty, so yeah, many things wrong with that. We retreated back to the capital after winning at Chibi for some reason. The horses are too big, and I just noticed the clothing style for Dynasty Warriors. A lot of the clothing style are actually Qing clothing style because it's more symmetrical with the beads tying in, whereas the Han typically wore, like, look at Sun Quan's clothes. You have the left flap and right flap of the robes, whereas Cao Cao and Liu Bei here, it's just super symmetrical with sort of like button-up look, which is just not correct. And the bowing, you know, get on your knees, both of them, not just like squat there. Even more important, defeat Sun Quan before he could rebuild his. Just finish him off after Chibi, don't pull back. So we're mobilizing again, having to cross the Yangtze River again. 2 months after Chibi. How fast do you think armies march? Cai Wenji? Okay, we're definitely using her. She's a famous poet, scholar of the period. Her father was a decently high-ranking official. She married pretty young, and her husband died soon after, natural causes. And she was in a northern city, I think Chang'an actually, and they were getting raided by nomadic tribes. She got kidnapped. She lived with the nomads for many, many years. She was quote-unquote married. I don't know if you want to consider marriage. Think of it more of like a slave girl situation with the chieftain of the nomads, the left chieftain, so sort of like second in command. And they had like 2 sons together as well, but then after her husband died, there was infighting for inheritance. I think her sons all got killed. And then later on, because Cao Cao knew her father and knew her as well, once he united the north and had contact with all the nomadic tribes, he paid a ransom and ransomed her back. She remarried to a minor official working under Cao Cao, and started writing a lot of poetry, and she was quite famous for that. Nothing to do with battles, but because she's quite famous for that, she's often mentioned, one of the few females to have a name recorded. Now, the reason why her name was recorded was more or less because her name was Cai Yan, and she had to change her name later on, or people had to change her name later on, because much like how people use style names because mentioning your real birth name is seen as rude, if the emperor, or whenever someone ascends to become an emperor, their name cannot be used in public. So that whatever character is in their name, you can't use it. It's basically banned because it would be rude to use that character, because if you use it, you're kind of referring to the emperor's name. And when Sima Yan became emperor, Cai Yan obviously had her name all changed. So they changed her to Cai Wenji. Ji actually just means lady, and Wen actually means, literature. So they kind of just adopted a name for her that kind of reflects her scholarly achievements. So this is something that was changed after her death, obviously. She didn't live that long to wait till Sima Yan becomes the emperor. But pretty much this is what we know her as nowadays, refer to her as Cai Wenji, but she definitely had a different birth name, and we only know her birth name thanks to the fact that she had to change her name. That way we can just work it out to exactly what character she had. And this trend of changing names, of changing place name, changing people's name, if someone becomes emperor and you happen to use the same character as his name, it's very commonplace throughout the dynasties, even all the way to the Qing dynasty, which is why if you are familiar with Chinese characters, a lot of Qing dynasty emperors purposely picked really weird characters for their name so that once they become the emperor, so like when they name their kids, they picked really weird characters so that once they do become emperor, the civilians and locations don't have to have massive movement to change names. because that character would be rarely used. So that's kind of how things worked. Anyhow, we'll come back next time and play a campaign for Jianye. So we're attacking the capital Wu, maybe finishing them off once and for all. And we'll use Taiwan Z for that purpose. So until then, bye!